Hey folks, and welcome to the Moon Mad channel. It's James here. I have got a few pickups over the last week. I know, it's often Americanized calling them pickups. What else would you call them though? You know, the pickups for my Blu-ray and movie collection. Or it's just a movie collection in different formats, we could say. But mainly the majority of ones I've got on display are Blu-rays and a few 4Ks. So, what have I got? So we'll start off with this one. And I'm trying to say I'm regret buying it because I'm not. I picked up Escape to Victory, and I've seen this film. It's about a group of prisoners with Sylvester Stallone. Is that Michael Caine? It is. And Pelly, and they're playing against the guards and they try and arrange an escape at the same time. And this was £8 in CX. Now, it's been in CX for a while. It was at 15, 12 and then 8. Oh, his phone's gone off. So I picked that one up for £8, and I could have got this in the 2 for 15 a while ago, but I didn't. And the reason I didn't is because I bought another 4 different ones, and this one was in CX, and I thought it's eventually going to drop in price. And the way I do it in trading in, I probably got that for about £4, which is a great deal. The sticker is going to bother me on this, so it's going to really be difficult to get that off, I think. But this has been sitting in there. It's obviously been bought in the 2 for HMV 15 sale and then traded for 12. But that wasn't me that done it, so somebody else has got the idea. So this one's already open. So it's absolutely perfect condition as well. Can't beat the HMV premium slipcovers, can you? And it's number 143. And what do we get in here? Plain blue disc is pretty much standard with a HMV premium collection. The art cards are still in there, and the postcards are still in there. So look at the poster. Poster is still in there. Let's have a wee look. Now it's time for Heroes Escape to Victory. So we'll pop that back in. So that was my first pickup, and that will go greatly in the HMV premium collection. I've got a whole shelf of them there, so that means I must have quite a few. You know what? I've been daft. Put the poster back in the box. He puts the poster back in the box. She puts the lotion in the basket. Everybody will know where that's from, hopefully. There we go. And yeah, I'm gonna run out of space. I'm gonna have to do something about that for a new premium collection. I've got room for another 3, I think, but that's about it. Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, next one I've picked up. I've seen this on Rarewaves a few weeks ago, and I think it was Neil Hill who pointed it out for £10.31 for this set. But I was like, that's a very good deal, but it's money I didn't have. And it dropped out to £7.37 or something like that, and I thought, no way I can leave it for £7.37. And that is Arnold Schwarzenegger triple pack Danish release of Junior, Twins and Kindergarten Cop. So Twins alone is worth that. I know there's a UK version, but to get Junior, Twins and Kindergarten Cop for £7.36 and a nice triple pack where it keeps all 3 together, can't really argue with that. Junior, I've watched that a couple of times. I haven't watched it that much. Twins I've watched quite a few times, and Kindergarten Cop I've only watched 1 or 2 times. When he punches the abusive father, that's probably the best part. Does he punch him? I can't remember. Oh yeah, and all the things are in English in the back. So very good. So I think that was an absolute bargain. Next thing I picked up, I was in a charity shop about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I seen this in a white case, and they were charging £2 for it. I'll be honest with you, I didn't want to pay £2 for it. It's a movie that I would like to rewatch, because my opinion of these movies, I think me and my wife put this one on, and we both thought it was a pile of rubbish. This was a while ago.
What?
We put this on.
No, I enjoyed that.
Well, I didn't like. I remember not liking it at all. But
I want to see the remake, the new one.
What, this one?
No.
There's a remake.
There's a new one coming.
No.
This is supposed to be Daryl that's doing it.
Oh yeah, so there is. Yeah. His name's no Daryl.
It's Daryl.
It's Norman Reedus.
I know it is.
Aye, I seen that. I forgot about that. So I picked up. This is the extended cut of Ghost Rider, and I keep telling, and it was a long time ago I watched this. We were in between houses at the time, and we were actually staying at my gran's, and me, myself, and my daughter only had one bedroom, and we had a TV, and it was only for a couple of weeks before we changed houses, and my gran didn't have a TV upstairs, and we're like, what are we going to do in a room without a TV for however long? So I actually went to Argos, and I think I spent £150, and I bought one of these big, huge, I think it was a Bush one. It had a DVD player, and I think it had a video as well. And it was so heavy, and my gran, it was my gran's, because she's got her upstairs, carried it upstairs and got it all set up, and I went to plug it in, and it didn't work. And so I had to go and trail it all the way back to Argos and get another one. And I did that, and I think this was one of the first movies I watched. Maybe that's why I didn't enjoy it. And we put that on at night time, and it was on DVD, and I just didn't like it. But I seen it this one in the CX. I thought, for £2 it's worth another go. I think it is, especially with the new one coming out. But my wife only reminded me of that, so that wasn't part of my thought process. But I thought I'll do that. And secondly, they had the second one there in 3D for £1.50, and that's the one that was in the charity shop for £2. And I was like, I really want to see the second one. I didn't enjoy the first, but to get two for £3.50, I thought that was pretty good. And again, it means that if I didn't really want them, I can just get rid of them. But I can watch one and then two. I wonder if it's just the 3D. No, it says 3D and Blu-ray. It must play in 2D. We'll see. And as always with CX, the cases are rubbish. I always try and trade them out for new cases, and then what I do is when I trade something in, I put the old cases they gave me back on and then trade them in. Another wee tip for you. So I got those ones, and then I have wanted to do this since the day it came out, but I wasn't prepared to pay the money they wanted for it when it first came out. What was it? Was it 100, 125? I can't remember, but it is. Dramatic pause. The Indiana Jones 4K collection. I didn't mean I wanted the steelbooks, because I'll be honest with you, I couldn't care less that they're steelbooks. Is the truth of the matter, and the artwork on that is no the greatest artwork, but I wanted the movies, and that dropped down to £50. It was 70. It was 50. I know it was 44.99 at Zavi for a while, but again, that was money. And these vouchers, I've traded in stuff. Like, what did I trade in? Sweet 16 for £4.99. I got £8. I traded in one of those Dr. Mordred's I bought for £5 for £10. Essentially, okay, the actual money probably spent on this is more like £25. But I always wanted the movies in my collection. As I say, the actual steels themselves don't matter that much to me. It's just the thing. So look, they've got them. How dare they put them in the wrong order? Why is the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull in third place? I don't know. let's put them in the right. Let's put them in the right order. But let's open up one of them. Let's open up the Kingdom of the Kingdom of the what? Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And I'm going to be sounding controversial here. I didn't think this was a terrible movie. I thought it was pretty. I think we think it was perfect. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was as terrible as made it out. The Alien bit, I wasn't too bothered about it. Oh yeah, so you get the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull Blu-ray, the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull 4K, and the bonus features. Excellent. And the artwork isn't too bad. And I know this came in for a collector because I seen them trading it in. And I knew it was in absolutely perfect condition, which it is. But again, they'll have ruined it with their stickers on the front, so I'll need to try and get that off. But you know, I'm a fan of the movies, and I want them in 4K. Got them in 4K. That could add to my collection. I've got the Lord of the Rings in 4K. There's lots of more ones I want in 4K, but it's ones I'm going to watch over and over again, and I think these are going to be in my collection for the rest of my life. Can't see in my lifetime any other physical format going up to 4K. Like 8K. They might do streaming 8K, but I can't see them producing a disc. And if they do, I'll be honest with you, I think I won't be upgraded. I don't think, if that happens. So these 4Ks are going to be my collection for a lifetime. And I've got at the top there my original Complete Adventures of Indiana Jones on Blu-ray that my wife bought for me for Christmas, and I could trade this in and get £8, but I'm pretty sure my wife spent a lot more than £8 on it. I know, and no, I'm not. I don't think I am. This is one I'm probably going to keep the double of. The same with Lord of the Rings. I'm not trading in my big extended set, even though I've got the 4Ks. But the artwork on this one is just much better. You know, I know there's a new steelbook just been released to the things, but I say steelbooks didn't bother me. I just think the artwork on this one is much better. So would I rather it would have £8 of vouchers, because that'll, you know, bring that cost down even lower. Box is much thicker. It's embossed. The art just seems better. So, and like even the art in the box. So I just can't bear to trade that for £8. Can I? No, I'm not going, and I'm not gonna. What else was it? Oh, something else I was going to show you. Oh yeah. I'll be back in 1 second. Don't go away. Oh, you can pause it and wind forward if you like. Yeah, when everybody was getting the 4Ks when they first came out and they were paying the £100 and £125 for them, I put these on Facebook. I said, my 4Ks have just arrived. Like a joke. And it's my Indiana Jones trilogy set. I don't think they're widescreen. They're not. On VHS. So pretty good. And I talk about lack of space, but I do keep things like this. And I'm not going to get rid of this. As I have got a VHS player, and my ultimate ambition would be to get all my players set up. My DVD recorder, my video player, get them all connected up in a nice unit on a nice OLED screen. Or, in fact, you know what I would like to do? I'd like to have a CRT TV sitting next to my big one so I could watch the videos on it. I do actually have a wee CRT Bush 14-inch video combo, and that's in storage at the moment because I really didn't have anywhere to put it. Well, I could put it up there, but my wife would probably kill me.
Aye.
See? So for now, it's in storage. So that is my video for today. Hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. Well, some people clearly have, because I lost like 5 subs after my last video, so I was going to say, sometimes YouTube does that. It goes down and up, down and up. But I've been stuck on 500 or 520 for quite some time. And you know what? Maybe I've got a niche market. And the people that do watch the videos, I really do appreciate it. So thank you very much. And hope you've enjoyed it. So catch you later and catch you next time, guys. I don't know if I'll have any more pickups because I've not ordered anything and I'm poor. Well, I've got vouchers, but there's been nothing coming up that I really, really fancy having in the collection. So, but that might change. Goodbye.